Young People's Week on Card Sharks. They can win a trip to Hawaii if they play their cards right. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. All right. How nice of you. It's Young People's Week again on our show. We're bringing the youngsters back, and we always have such a good time with them because they have a different point of view on life and our questions. You'll see what I mean. However, I'm going to tell you that our contestants today will be playing for this fabulous trip to Hawaii, plus a lot of money. So before we get started, let's meet two other young people. They're our dealers on Card Sharks, and here they are, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams.
Hello.
Did you hear what I called you?
Did you say young again?
I called you young people.
Oh, I love young contestants.
You like this, don't you?
Yes.
I know. Somebody to play with. Okay, now, what I want you to do is set up where we left off last time. Can you do that for me? And while the girls are getting ready, let's meet our two Card Sharks. Come in here, Josh and Samantha. Welcome back, champ.
Thanks.
Nice to have you back with us, Josh.
Hi, my name is Josh Castillo. I go to Paul Revere Junior High School. I'm in the 7th grade. When I get out of school, I plan to be an architect.
You do? Great. Well, when you were here last time, you'd won the first game, so that means you have $100. And that means that also, if you win the next game, that you're the champ and you're going to play for the big money and a trip to Hawaii. You know all about that. Yeah, isn't that fun? However, this lady standing beside you is going to try to keep that from happening, and her name is Samantha. Hi, hon.
Hi, my name is Samantha Franklin, and I'm an 11-year-old 6th grader from Oak Tree Day School. And I have an affinity for teddy bears.
You have a what?
An affinity for teddy bears.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
How many teddy bears do you have?
Around 100.
100 teddy bears?
Yep.
What are their names? I mean, what's the most clever name?
Probably armadillo.
Armadillo. Because I've seen, I saw Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Have you seen that one? The teddy bear?
Yep.
The basketball teddy bear. There's some fun. Okay, nice to have you with us. Now, Lacey's dealt out the cards where we left off last time. Remember, Josh won the first game, and he was leading in this game. So, Samantha, you've got to win this game in order to stay in the match. Here we go. Second question, second game, and we're on our way. And this question involves, in our audience, 10 very nice married ladies. So, ladies... Now... These ladies are going to be with us all week long, and we have some interesting questions that we've already asked them. We're going to ask you. Before the show, this is yours, Josh. Before the show, we asked these 10 married women, have you ever had to hire a handyman to repair your husband's do-it-yourself handiwork? How many of these 10 women said that they've had to hire a handyman? Josh?
Well, I know a lot of men would like to do it themselves a lot. I like to build my own stuff. But a lot of time, it's just not working. So I'm going to say that's a pretty high number. I'm going to say around 6.
6 of them, you think? What do you think, Samantha?
Well, my dad, he's pretty good at fixing things, the Nintendo and all that and everything. So I'm going to say it's going to be a little lower.
I think it's lower than I can't fix anything. I am the most unmechanical human being to ever walk the earth. Let's see. The actual number of these women who had to hire a handyman is 3 of them. You're right, Samantha. It was lower. Now, I want to know which 3 of you ladies have had to hire a handyman to repair your husband's handiwork. Hold up your hand, would you please? Carol, I'll bet you that your husband probably is very unmechanical and probably has an occupation that has nothing to do with mechanics. What does he do?
He's an engineer for a water company.
What did he have to fix?
He fixed our washing machine and it flooded.
And he's an engineer for a water company.
Right.
Thank you, ladies, very much. Enough said. Samantha. Okay, this is your chance now. Because you won the question, you can change this card. Here we go. Your card's an ace. Look at that. Lower than the ace. There's a 6.
Higher.
Higher going on. Is it higher? You bet it is.
Lower.
Lower than the queen. How about a 9?
Freeze.
Freeze. Woo. Okay, I thought maybe she'd take the chance. She did not. Both of our contestants have just 1 card to go in order to win the game. We'll pause for these words and find out who our champion's going to be and who's going to win game number 2 right after this. Welcome back to Card Shark. If you've just not tuned in, it's Young People's Week on our show, and we have 2 delightful contestants and a good game going, by the way. So let's continue with game number 2, find out who the winner's going to be. We're all tied up in this game. And Samantha, the next question's yours. Samantha, this is an educated guess question. All right, here it is. How old is the Empire State Building?
75 years old.
75 years old. Josh, will it be higher or lower than 75?
Well, I know the Empire State Building is really, really famous. I think it might be a little higher.
Even higher than that. Let's find out. The actual age of the Empire State Building is 55 years old. Wasn't higher, was lower, and Samantha. That means you have control of the cards. Okay, Sam.
Change that card.
Yeah, I knew you'd say it. Thank you, Lacey. The 9 is a 10.
Okay,
You have it?
lower.
Lower. Okay, if it's lower, you win game number 2, and we'll play a tiebreaker game. Is it lower than the 10? No, it's not. And that means that, Josh, you get a chance to play free off the 7. What do you think?
Let's go higher.
Higher. If it's higher, you win game number 2 of the match, and you play for the big money, the trip to Hawaii. Higher than the 7? Yes, it is. You're the champ. Congratulations to you, Josh.
Thank you.
Samantha, good fight, hon, really. We have some very nice prizes for you.
Good
Thank you
job.
very much for being with us. We'll see you again. Okay,
Okay.
bye-bye. Come here, Josh, right over here. Okay, my friend, stay right here. Would you do that for me? That was good. That was a good game. Did well. Now, you've got $200. You were worried? Yes, she was a tough contestant.
Yeah, sure.
And pretty. You've got $200, and now Lacey and Susanna have a deck of cards that you cut before we went on the air. Now, in addition to winning all of the money over there, we've added a couple of jokers to the deck, and any time one of those jokers turns up in the money cards, you'll have a chance at winning this fabulous trip to Hawaii. And for winning the match, Josh, we're going to give you 2 free jokers. That guarantees you at least 2 chances of winning that trip. Lacey's got them for you right over there. You understand all the rules?
Sure do.
Remember, you can change 1 card per line. Give the man $200, please. And let's win lots of money. He's got it? Okay. Tell you what, let's do also. Why don't we bring Dad in here? Dad, why don't you come in here? How are you, sir? And I'm sure he'll be able to play the game very well. You might give him a little moral support, a little advice. So Dad's here, Josh is here, we're on our way. Here we go. With $200, Josh. First card, Josh is an 8. You can play or
Change
change.
that card. Number 2.
Number 2. He knows how to do this. The 8 is a joker. How about that? Woo! 3 of them. Not so bad at all. Still want to change the card?
Yes, with number 2.
Number 2 again. Okay. Let's see what the 8 becomes now. The 8 is now a 10, and you have
All
$200.
right, let's go. 100 lower.
100. Lower than the 10. That's all right. It's a push. No win, no loss.
Okay, same thing.
Same bet?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going same bet. 100 lower than the 10. Yeah, you got it. $300. All of it. Higher than the deuce. Look here.
Yes.
600. Come up here, give you another 400. You now have $1,000, and the 7 is your
Let's
card.
change that card with number 1.
Number 1. All right, here it is. The 7 is a deuce. Here comes $2,000. All right. You got $2 grand.
All right, $2,000. 150 lower.
150 lower. Man knows how to play the game. 150 lower. No, it's okay. You did it real well. 1850 now.
200 lower.
200 lower than the jack. It is. Look at there. I'm not even going to ask you what you're going to do. Yeah. You're about to win over $4,000. Yes, sir. Woo! Way to go. Now, $4,000. Actually, you got $4,300 as of right now. Dad, come right in here and join us because, remember, you had started out with 2. Thank you, Lace. We added another one, too. You now have 3 jokers. And, Dad, if you would stand right over here for us because Susanna has 7 numbered cards over there. Behind one of them is a trip to Hawaii for 4. And it is this trip that Gene's going to tell us about. Gino?
Okay, Bob. Josh, it's a trip for 4. Round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Honolulu. From pleasant Hawaiian holidays, a fabulous week in famous Waikiki, including air transportation and luxury accommodations. Enjoy a pleasant Hawaiian vacation from Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays. Congratulations, Josh.
Thanks, Gene. Okay, Josh. Trip for 4. How many kids in the family?
Well, 2.
2 kids.
Yeah.
4 is just right then.
Right.
All right. If it was for 5, I might go with you.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
Do you suppose the other child will want to go?
We'll talk about it.
Thank you. Let's go win it first.
All right.
Place those jokers. Why don't you turn them over for me? There you go. Just like that. Sure. 3, 5, and 7, the man says. All right, good luck to you, Josh. If the word Hawaii is behind one of these jokers, then you're going to Hawaii. Let's see what happens. Behind number 3 is the word no. We got 2 more chances. Behind number 5 is the word no. We got 1 more chance. Dad's looking depressed. You ready? Trip for 4 to Hawaii. Come on. Be there for the man. There it is! All right! Way to go! Hawaii. All four of you. Congratulations to you, sir. He's a nice young man. That means total cash and prizes, Josh, in our show, $7,796. We'll be back to meet two more card sharks right after this.